everybody, Kimberly again. It's still Monday. Wanted to come back on because I have been unpacking my bins this morning in between cleaning my house, and I knew there were more things I wanted to show, and I didn't have them all out the other day, so I would like to quickly show them. First of all, at the baby shower, I had mentioned we were given a stocking, and this was my stocking. I don't know if, I'm sure other people have shown this, but I'll quickly show you inside. I'm not really sure what that is. It looks like a barrette, but I'm not sure why it has that cord on it. So it's a little fish barrette. So that was from the same company that gave us the socks in the swag bag. And then I mentioned that we were given a hair bow from Anna. So that was my hair bow I received. And then there was a little diaper, snow themed because of the Christmas in July theme. And then also a hair and a brush set, which I have a few of those. So that was the stocking. And then at the baby shower, we did a gift exchange, and here's what I got. I received her Londa's, which is funny because she got mine. So in here, there were several little outfits. This one is monkey themed. They're all Carter's, I believe, and then it has a little side cross snap. And then, whoops, the next one's theme was, I think, what is that? Oh, that's a submarine, so it's fishy themed. And there's little octopus, octopi, they're by themselves, and submarines and sharks, I think. Oh, wait, also gray little, nope, the gray little pants went with this one, which is giraffes and rhinos. Oh, and then there's a little short sleeve rhino shirt. I'm saving my favorite for last because it's frogs. I love frogs. And then it has a long-sleeved onesie with froggies, and then a short-sleeved one with these little 3 sitting still and 1 being mischievous. And then there was a lion blanket, so that was what was in my gift exchange. And I will more than likely be keeping Grayson. He's still wearing that outfit I showed y'all. I do have a name for him, which will more than likely be Malachi. Just still debating. I just love him so much. My husband loves him too, so he will more than likely be staying. So that was, so now I have a boy. So that was my baby shower. And then Yvonne of Having You On had given me this very sweet bracelet. I believe the woman was in her class, and she got it for me because it had like African colors, which I agreed it's really sweet. And then it has a little charm that says I love you, which I think that would look really cute on Malachi. And then I also, that particular woman was walking around. Her name is, I love, Jacqueline Dam is her name, D-A-M-M. And her site is called The Poor Dam Farm. Anyway, she had come to my booth and she had given me this one. So I thought that was really sweet. So thank you, Yvonne, and thank you, Jacqueline. Don't know if she's a YouTube person. There's my stack of business cards I acquired. And then on the last day of the show, when I got to my booth, there was a little note from Letha, which was really sweet, and she had picked this up for Genevieve. Again, she's the one who made Genevieve. So it's a little corduroy dress with a long sleeve pink shirt, and it has butterflies all over it. So this will be for fall winter, but I love the back of it. I love how the back fastens up. So that was very sweet of Letha. And then I'd mentioned I thought that Once Upon a Child was supposed to be there and I couldn't find them. Well, those 2 clothing racks in the back by Letha were Once Upon a Child. And on the last day, everything on the rack was $1. So I did go back there and get a few things. They all need to be washed and pressed still. But this one I actually got. I thought it was really sweet. But I saw the way they were on the hanger, it looked like that flower was on the bum of the diaper cover, but it's really a headband, so it was a 3-piece set. So I got that 3-piece set. I don't know who that's by. Jillian's Closet. And then this I loved. All this purple ruffliness. I think this was Gap. Yeah, that was Baby Gap. And it had little diaper cover as well. And this is Janie and Jackie. I just loved the hot air balloons. And then this little set was First Impressions. I liked the colors, and it had some bright leggings. And the last one, of course, was bought for color as well, and this one's also Baby Gap. for the ethnic skin tones. So that is, I think, everything that, oh, and then Anne had given me this to keep my ethnic baby's hair from getting caught on anything, which was very sweet of her. Ann Fuller, we were in class together last year, and she's still an artist and came to the show. She did have a contest baby, but she was mainly there as a consumer. And then here, I don't know if I showed y'all, here's Grayson's belly plate. I think it goes that way. He's got little freckles there. All my babies have freckles. Anyway, I also wanted to talk quickly about this is the dress that Lillian wore in the show on the wooden bed. This was actually my christening gown, and it was my father's before me. I don't know if it was my grandfather's or not, but it for sure was my father's, and it was mine. They actually wanted my brother to wear it because my brother's older than me, and my mom didn't want to put him in a dress. So, so that meant a lot to me that I entered that in the contest, so because I have no child to pass it on to. So I think at this point I will probably put it in a shadow box or something. I have photos of me in it, and I think I might have a photo of my father in it. I'm not sure, but I definitely have photos of myself in it. So that was very special to me that I used that. Also, I am doing a little tiny giveaway for those of you who were unable to attend the Rose Show. I'll just run this for a week, so until next Monday. All you have to do is comment under this video, enter me, like the video. I mean, there's nothing really I can think of to do, but if your name is chosen, you will get pretty much like a little swag bag like you there. I'll even give you the swag bag. So there's a comb and brush set, a little pair of socks. This actually is from Etsy. I had ordered a headband for my Zipporah, and she threw in a freebie headband, so I thought I would pass that gift on. I'm not a gold person. And then there were 2 pens in the bag. This is a Reborn Bountiful Baby pen, and then this one is Reborn Doll Mall, and then here's the booklet that we all were given. There's 2 Noni No Holes nipples. I actually think I have 3 of these. I'll have to find the other one. The coupon book you probably don't want. You can tell me if you want it or not. It's all for Denver stuff, I think. If you're somebody who paints and would like this video, I'm happy to send it. If you're not somebody, if I draw a name of somebody who doesn't paint, then I will draw another name. So that down there, put enter me and I paint or I don't paint. Then I'll know if to do a separate drawing for that. And then also I have an extra calendar, and Genevieve is on the cover in all her glory. And then it's really a beautiful, beautiful calendar. It starts September of this year, I believe. And then it goes all the way through to December. So it's a very beautiful calendar. So I'm going to put that in there as well. So 1 week, all you have to do is comment below, and in your comment, put enter me and whether you paint or not. So that is a little Rose Show giveaway. And Bree, if you would send me your address, I will send you some arnica gel. Sorry, everybody, this is a side note for Bree. I will send you some arnica gel. And I had purchased a pack of 4 onesies at the show, and I only needed 1. And I know you said you have a hard time finding white onesies. So they are newborn, which is 5 to 8 pounds. If that will work with your babies, let me know, and I'm happy to send those off to you. Also, let me just kind of say hi to the babies. These 2 I have changed out. So they're just kind of chilling in there. My sleeping girls. I do see that I've got a lot of comments. I do apologize. I've been cleaning my house, doing laundry. As I said, cleaning out bins. So this is what I'm doing. Because most of my babies were show babies, meaning I had painted them for the show. I know Corey, which I have to go get. I had bagged up Corey, Precious Gift, and I believe it's Tavi, all had complete wardrobes already chosen for them. So these are the piles of things, and I really need to go through. The fairy I really won't have a wardrobe for because she's so tiny, and I did make her outfit She does have a little basket of goodies. She has some like pixie dust and a little tiny pencil and a little tiny journal book and a little thimble that is her cup. I'm sorry to report, she did have a teeny, oops, sorry, that's my little stocking jingle bell. She did have a tiny little plate, and it was wrapped in bubble wrap, but it did get broken on the way home. So that was her little plate. But anyway, that's her little basket of goodies. And her spare hair ribbon is tied on here right now. Her hair's in a bun with one ribbon, and that is so she can have pigtails. And then she has her little basket, her carrying basket, and that's her tiny little passy. Anyway, so and her wings are in here in bubble wrap, and her tiara and stuff. So she's really not going to get a ton of stuff going home with her because, you know, she's so tiny. But I do want to go through all my clothing and create, you know, going home boxes for all these babies so that when they're sold, they can have a proper box opening. I am not sending home the bags I had printed. Those bags were for the doll show, and they were for in lieu of having a box opening. But I did take off their little tags, which is how I would know which went, because I just figured. And I will also include the cards. If you saw in my booth, I had the card where each baby had their name written on and all their details are inside. I just have them by my computer right now so I can properly create my eBay listings, but they will be added to these piles. I have one question, though. This is another bin I have not gone through. I have one more after this. These are the little Croc slippers are in this box, which were in a different bin. And then this entire bin, I believe, other than this thing on top, which holds some of my boy clothes in my closet, is all handmade items. All my headbands are in here, my pacifier clips, the socks, blankets, cocoons, hats, everything's in here. I am happy to make a video showing everything if there is interest. I just don't want to lay everything out and put number 1, number 2, number 3, and then nobody be interested. So if you're interested in anything, again, comment below if you want to see headbands, socks, shoes, whatever, and then I can do separate videos for each thing so it doesn't become hours and hours long. So let me know if you're interested in purchasing any of that. And slippers were $10. Headbands, socks, and pacifier clips were $5, and then everything else was individually marked, so that I would have to kind of go through. So that gives you kind of a price range to understand, and then shipping would be on top of it. So, yeah, so let me know if anybody's interested in that, and I am going to get back to finishing my house, and I do have a Skype call to make in a couple minutes, and then I will get back to work in here. So hopefully I'm going to try to get at least one baby listed on eBay today, possibly 2. So anyway, thank you so very much. I will be answering your comments very shortly, probably later this early evening, hopefully. I just have so much to do in my house, and I have to show you quickly. I have been cleaning. I do like to wash our quilts once a month. So today was that day. So I had some, a second loaf of French toast bread that was no longer good for French toast. So I had cubed it up and put it on the plate, but I was on the phone, and so I kind of flung it and all went into a huge pile. But bless my husband, he was home at lunch and he separated it all out for me. But I don't see any birds out there right now. This is kind of the time when they're quiet. The cardinal was here after my video earlier. I have to add some more ice to the bird bath. It is really hot. All my bins have been in the garage, so I've been going in and out. And I tell you what, I take more showers in Texas than I did in Africa. Well, I didn't really have running water very much in Africa, but anyway, it's hotter here than Ethiopia, just so y'all know. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon, and thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.